Hello, my name is Sarah Korsh, and I am the Director of Training here at LeClair. I am so happy that you found our landing page for AEP 2025. This is going to be your roadmap for the upcoming annual enrollment period, which is going to be one unlike any we've seen in quite a while. So this landing page is just a one-stop shop for all of the tools, resources, trainings, and information you're going to need. Every AEP presents challenges to agents. There is a certain number of Medicare beneficiaries or your clients that want to meet with you, and there is a finite amount of time in the day. So it's always a struggle to get to see all of those clients and make sure that you're addressing any of their needs. This AEP is going to be especially challenging, which is why we're putting out this landing page with monthly videos to help make sure you're staying on track. So if you're not familiar with LeClair, and we welcome you here for this information, whether or not you're an agent that works with us or not, our mission is to make sure that every community in America has a well-trained and well-supported health insurance advisor so that they can provide that support to that community. And this AEP is going to bring a chance for LeClair to really shine, to provide that training, that education, the software, and the technology needed to help you to service all of those clients that are going to be needing care this upcoming enrollment season. So if you are not familiar with working with us and want to reach out, we will have our contact information on this landing page. And if you do work with us, please reach out and we can talk you through any questions you might have. So as we mentioned, AEP 2025 is going to be one for the books. So you might be wondering why that is. And the best way to describe it is just a perfect storm. And the storms that we're talking about here are a combination of some legislative updates. The Inflation Reduction Act has been unrolling different changes each year for the past few years. It is now going to have a $2,000 max out of pocket on prescription drug plans. And important to remind you that this is wonderful for the clients. It's going to put a cap on those costs, but we have to look and investigate how that's going to change other factors in this business. So unfortunately, things don't happen in a vacuum. So reducing price in one area means that it's going to go up in the other. So in addition to the Inflation Reduction Act, we also had the CMS final rule, which is placing more emphasis on benefits for Medicare Advantage companies. It's really taking a look at making sure clients are being serviced properly, that they're not being misled by false advertising. So a few different rules here that are affecting the way that this business works. So with this perfect storm, it's going to create a lot of changes. A lot of benefits are going to change. Anything from out-of-pockets, deductibles, co-pays to networks and formularies. We're going to see just a lot of change throughout the system as we're navigating these new legislations. And with that change, with those storms comes opportunity. So there are going to be a lot of people shopping during this annual enrollment period. Studies have shown that, on average, about maybe 15% or so of people are shopping each AEP. So people who are out there meeting with agents, perhaps switching, perhaps staying. This year, we're expecting to see a huge increase in that number, closer to 70% of eligible Medicare beneficiaries that are going to be wanting to talk to an agent to help them walk them through these changes. So paired with LeClair, you are going to be ready to take on these clients, all of their questions, and making sure that you're getting them into a package of insurance that they can use. So the way we want to do it, we don't want to overwhelm you. We understand that besides AEP, you agents are busy all year round. So we want to make very doable monthly checklists so that you can have the peace of mind of knowing that you're doing everything you can to prepare for this upcoming opportunity. So we're in June, making it short and sweet for you. So the first thing we want you to do is just take a look at that book of business you currently have, and then ask yourself if you want to retain or if you want to grow. Some of that's going to depend on your capacity, your bandwidth, if you want to increase that workload. But again, if you're ready to expand, there's going to be a ton of clients out there that are going to need you. So let's make sure you have the tools and resources to assist you. Part of that means looking at your staff. Do you need to hire other agents, licensed or unlicensed? Just admin staff if you're looking at the unlicensed side that could help with data entry, could help with appointments, mailings, etc. And then wanting to make sure you have the right software. So if you're not using LeClair's Medicare Connector tool, just make sure you're using some sort of technology that's going to help you to navigate through all of these clients. And then finally, most important, what we want you to do is create a plan to contact your clients regarding these changes. So we know that there's going to be a lot of turbulence, but we can't make any plan changes until they're released in October. So what can we do in the meantime to get us prepared for all of those clients wanting to meet with us is to try and gather the data so you have the most up-to-date information. And this can be done in a variety of ways, perhaps depending on the size of your book, your clientele, and how they prefer to be communicated with. You can start talking to it at regular meetings. You can make outgoing phone calls to them. You can send emails. You can do direct mailings. We're also encouraging you to meet with your clients a little more frequently this summer, just to let them know of what's upcoming. So we want you in June just to, take a look at that book of business, evaluate where you want it to go, and then figure out how you want to communicate to your clients. So that's it. Short and sweet. You're ready to go. We're going to include monthly videos that are going to have these short checklists just to, again, give you that peace of mind to know that you're not forgetting anything, that you are on the right track, making sure we're going to be here every step of the way with you so that you can have a successful AEP. So we'll just show you a brief look at what's to come. We're also going to make sure that we're including mental health checklists as well, because we here at LeClair understand that you as the agent are really the heart and soul. You need to be at your best so that you can provide for your clients. So we're going to make sure that we're taking care of you as well as those Medicare clients. In addition to the AEP landing page, we're going to have continuous training like normal. LeClair always offers tons of opportunities for education. So we've got a Medicare Connector training coming up on June 20th. We'll post all of those here on this landing page. You can also get access to prior trainings that we've recorded and can do one-on-one sessions if you want more personalized attention. And we have a couple of ethics workshops if you want to get some of that CE out of the way. Don't want to be worrying about that when October, November, and December come around. And most importantly, we want to make sure that you are coming to our Healthapalooza conference at the Mystic Lake Casino in Minnesota, July 22nd and 23rd. It is the largest agent-focused insurance conference in the nation. This year is going to be especially important. We're going to be talking all things final rule, Inflation Reduction Act, changes for 2025. It's a great time to network, talk to those carrier partners, and just really hear from the experts and up to the minute on what's going on and what's changing. So it's always a great time. We can't wait to see you there. Visit our website. We'll have links to register. You can always follow us on social media. Our Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are great ways to stay in touch with us. And if you wanted to get a hold of us, you can always reach out to sales@leclairgroup.com. Our phone number is 651-739-2010. Once you start working with us, you'll have a dedicated sales relationship manager, so feel free to reach out to that SRM for any more personal questions you might have. But at this point, just wanted to thank you again. We're here with you. We're ready for AEP. We get you, we got you, and you have definitely got this. Thank you so much.